Hi, I'm Bob, the helpful senior citizen. Welcome to this video about why you should join Wealthy Affiliate now. I'm just saying, Black Friday's coming. It only comes once a year, and there's always specials that make it even more inviting to join now. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see uh, what we're doing here. Let's share the sound. Okay. So as I said, Wealthy Affiliate, why you should join now. It's free. Okay. So here's my table of contents. Uh, Hang on one second. All right. So as I mentioned, my name is Bob. I'm the helpful senior citizen. I'm going to talk about what is Wealthy Affiliate. I'm going to share my personal experience. I'm going to share the benefits of Wealthy Affiliate, commonly known as WA. We'll talk about pricing and membership offers. We'll talk about the drawbacks of Wealthy Affiliate and the updates to Wealthy Affiliate in 2024. And then we will conclude. Okay. So, with that, once again, I'm Bob, the helpful senior citizen. You can learn more about me at my website, https colon / helpfulseniorcitizen.com. The purpose of this video is to share my experience and help others to make an informed decision. As I've already said, it's the day before Thanksgiving as I make this video, 2024. Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. I'm just saying, pay attention to that. So, with that, what is Wealthy Affiliate? Here, let me move this out of the way. Okay. Well, it's an online business platform for affiliate marketers and all who are interested in earning money online. So, affiliate marketing is the main attraction. That's why it's called Wealthy Affiliate. It was started by two guys in college back in 2005 uh, who fell in love with affiliate marketing and decided they wanted to help others do the same. And here we are nearly 20 years later, and they're still thriving and growing and helping personally. Uh, it's a comprehensive training for beginner to advanced levels. Now, it is weighted more to the beginner, uh, but there are people who have been with Wealthy Affiliate. I don't know if anybody's here that started in 2005, but I know there are members that go back as far as 2007 who are clearly experts. Wealthy Affiliate continues to evolve and upgrade and update, and people who have been here for years are still learning. And I'm one of those. I started in 2015, so I'm coming up on 10 years myself. It's a website builder, and hosting is included in all the website building that you do at Wealthy Affiliate. And even the beginning free practice website it's hosted free at Wealthy Affiliate. You have access to a supportive community that is worldwide. It's hopping 24/7, 365 days a year. Anytime you get in on the chat, you will see people there because, like I said, it's worldwide, and people from whatever time of the day, somebody's always on there. You also get a tool for keyword research known as Jaxi, and we'll talk about all of these things as we go forward. All right, so next, why didn't this want to go down? Okay, so my personal experience, why I joined and when, as I mentioned, I started in 2015. I had been interested in making money online for quite some time. And I spent a lot of time and a lot of money uh, trying to learn, uh, researching this and trying to do things on my own, and kind of accidentally found Wealthy Affiliate. and I knew right then and there it was what I had been looking for. So I joined as a free member, uh, 7-day free look. And by day 6, I upgraded to premium, and that's how I got started. My initial impression, as I said, I knew right away I was in the right place. It's got everything. Um, I just knew I was in the right place. The specific courses that I found and find very helpful. Well, they've all been very helpful. There's too many to mention, but in the beginning, uh, let's just say I didn't know the difference between a target market and a niche. Well, the people who start the company, who own the company, are Canadian. They say niche there. Here in the United States, we say niche. I didn't know the difference between a niche. I've grown accustomed to saying it that way, and a target market. Uh, so I had to learn that. I had to learn how to build a website. I tried doing it on my own before finding Wealthy Affiliate, got nowhere. But within one day, I had a thriving website. I don't know if I'd say thriving. I had an active website, and I've been building on it from there. Uh, some of the challenges I've faced, well, let's just say I expected too much too soon. I've actually left Wealthy Affiliate a couple of times only to return because I realized the problem is not Wealthy Affiliate. The problem is that guy in the mirror, this guy right here. Um, I expected to be making money. I heard it takes 6 months to a year to make money, and I wasn't making money at 6 months, and I wasn't making a lot of money at 1 year, and so I left, and I returned a while later and started over again, and life got in the way. I won't go into all the details, but I just didn't have time, and I didn't feel like I was growing, and it wasn't worth my time or the money. So I left again. And then I came back right about the time of the lockdown, the COVID pandemic lockdown. And by the way, I'm an ESL teacher. I teach English as a second language. That's my day job. And I learned how to teach online. And that was about the same time I had come back to Wealthy Affiliate. And it just seemed like a natural marriage, be able to teach online and what I had already learned and continuing to learn. So I've been back to stay since 2020, right about March. Actually, it was actually in February, I believe, when I restarted, and I didn't forget what I had learned and continue to learn. So with that, there's always challenges, and the biggest challenge I've had is staying within myself, staying in my own lane, not expecting too much too soon, learning a little bit at a time, taking bite-sized chunks of learning, and don't try to do everything all at once. That's what I tell my students, and I'm a student when I'm here. And if you're going to be a future member, I'll give you the same advice. Don't expect too much too soon. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and eventually it will happen. Um, some of the websites I've built, there have been several, but the three that I have in operation right now, and you're free to take a look at them, any one of them. I've already mentioned the Helpful Senior Citizen one. I also have one called seniorsidehustle.org. I am a senior citizen and I strive to help seniors, but you don't have to be a senior for me to help you. Uh, and as I mentioned, my day job is I'm a English teacher. I teach English as a second language, so I have English teacher kebab. I won't go into the kebab thing right now, but it's a family thing, and it's unusual. So I'm English teacher kebab. That's my primary account with Wealthy Affiliate is English teacher kebab. So with that, what are the benefits of Wealthy Affiliate? Well, there are many comprehensive courses, too many for me to mention by name. But if you want to learn If you want to know, if you have questions, there's either a training or a course or a video, a walkthrough. There's something that will explain everything. There's not been anything yet that I haven't found the answers to. You will get weekly, at least weekly live classes, and for the Premium Plus members, daily live classes. And there's an extensive library of videos and trainings that the members themselves have made. You can watch those as well. Most of the training is done by the owner, one of the owners, Kyle. There's Kyle and Carson. Carson's more of the behind the scenes guy, and Kyle is pretty much the face of Wealthy Affiliate. So anyway, there's lots of stuff. Uh, the training material is updated regularly. I've heard it said, from other people that it's outdated, and yes, there have been times when the training material has been a little outdated, but not anymore. There's almost every day something new. At least once a week, Kyle will tell us what's new, and so it's constantly evolving and updating. Uh, you will learn to build a website. Uh, Free members, starter members, will build a free practice website. And by the way, a free practice website can make real money, but you probably don't want to stick with that one. But you could, and that's where it starts. It's an all-in-one platform. Everything you could possibly need is here. Uh, SEO and keyword research tool. SEO, in case you don't know, if you're a beginner, I didn't know in the beginning, it means search engine optimization. So when people search in Google or Bing or Microsoft, Yahoo, any of the search engines, uh, you need to know what they're searching for to have your material searched and found. That's what you want. So you learn about that, and it's all about keywords. And there's a keyword research tool that you will have as part of Wealthy Affiliate. It's introduced to the new starter members, and there's two other higher levels that Premium and Premium Plus members enjoy as well. And by the way, I'm a Premium Plus member. I was Premium for about six or 7 years. I've been Premium Plus for the last 3 years. Uh, it's a large community and lots of support. The community is worldwide, which I've mentioned already. There's actual site support. I've never met the people, but if you have problems with websites or anything technical, an email and a screenshot or whatever, and they always get right back to me. Usually within a few minutes, but never later than the next day. Lots of expert assistance from the top down, including the owners, and many of the experts, members who have been with Wealthy Affiliate for a long time. So as I said, it's all here. Uh, Pricing and membership options. I've mentioned the free starter membership. That includes 7 days of limited access to Wealthy Affiliate, the community, and live chat. And I'll take you into there in a little bit. Uh, you get one free website. It's a practice website, and you get access to the basic level of the keyword research tool, Jaxi. Now, if you decide to upgrade and go premium, which I highly recommend if you're serious about this, that'll cost you $49 a month. And if you are like me, you pay by the year, because I like to save money. I do everything I can to save money. It's $495 a year, uh, as opposed to 449 times 12. I don't remember exactly, but it's a sizable savings. And that includes unlimited access to the platform, full training, weekly live webinars, one free .com domain that you own. It's not a practice website. It's you own that one. And hosting for up to 10 additional websites for free. That's all included. And Jaxi Lite, which is the middle version of Jaxi, the keyword research tool, but it's enhanced compared to the basic level for starters. And then there's the Premium Plus membership, which I am a member, $99 a month. Or if you choose to pay by the year, it saves a substantial amount of money by paying $697 per year. That works out to about $58 a month. And like I've said, Black Friday's upon us. There are specials. There always are. Uh, so the Premium Plus membership includes everything that the premium people get and much more. You get daily uh, updates and live webinars and trainings, not just weekly, but daily, and an additional up to 200 or more, actually, additional expert training classes per year. And you can host up to 50 websites. And you get the top level of Jaxi, the keyword research tool, as part of the Premium Plus membership. So let's take a look at what Wealthy Affiliate looks like. All right. So if you're new, this is what you're going to see. You go to where it says sign up right here, and oh, there's that Black Friday thing again. It starts tomorrow. Uh, it'll start just before midnight. Right, it'll start right at midnight tomorrow. So it'll actually start on Friday. This is Wednesday. So you go to where it says sign up right here. You put in your name, an email address needs to be valid because they will verify that, and a password. And you choose a username. You're in. You don't need to provide any type of credit card information. There's no commitment on your part. It's strictly a free trial, and I've been pretty upfront about what you're going to get for that. You've got 7 days to really research the program and what it has to offer. And at the end of the 7 days, you can stay as a free member. But if you really want to enjoy what the program has to offer, you will upgrade. It took me 6 days. Actually, it took me about 6 hours, but I figured out I didn't want to jump too soon. So I actually upgraded after 6 days. So you create your account and you're in. And once you're in, I would get an email. I'd get notified that you're in, and I would be your personal guide. I'm not the only one you can talk to. You can talk to anybody you want. You might like me, you might not, but I'm there to help you. So let me log into my account real quickly and show you what it actually looks like once you are a paid member, not uh, a starter member. Let's see, where do I want to put my picture here? I guess we can put it up there for now. So as I said, Kebab Teacher, that's my handle that's the name of my account. I have other websites, but the first website that I most recently built was kebabteacher.com. I'm ranked number 50. All right. There are hundreds and thousands of other members, but I'm ranked number 50. Now, here's the live chat that I was talking about. So there are people in here at all times asking questions, giving advice, answering questions. Uh, I mean, it just goes on and on. This is going on 24/7, 365 days every year, all the time. And it is a benefit that even starter members get a limited exposure to the live chat. Uh, but once you've upgraded and become premium or premium plus, you can see it's just never ending, never ending. This just literally will go on forever. So that's one of the big things. Now, also, there's going to be in 32 minutes, what happened here? I didn't mean to highlight. There we go. So Eric, who does a lot of videos. He's a member. He's not one of the owners, but he makes a lot of videos. He's doing a training in starts in 31 minutes. And as a Premium Plus member, I'm invited to that. I'm not going to go to that tonight. I have a life, I can't do, there's so much to learn, so many things to do. I can't spend my entire life with Wealthy Affiliate. I'd like to, but I have other things. So let's look, niche finder. All right. If you don't know what niche you want uh, to pursue, uh, let's I don't know, let's say cooking. All right. It can be anything, literally anything. But if you want to do cooking, so here we go. These are all niches you could start about cooking. Maybe you're interested in football. I am. I look forward to that tomorrow, watching football games. You can find a niche about football, fantasy football betting, football referees, football coaching. The list is endless. Whatever your passions are, whatever your interests are, whatever you know something about, or maybe all of the above, there's something for everybody. Everybody. Uh, you don't even have to know what you're talking about in the beginning, because I guarantee you, after 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to start to really understand how this whole thing works. From there, it's about refining and learning the fine points and continuing to do what you learn on a regular basis. So there's all kinds of things to research here, but this is what it looks like on the inside. Uh, we have the AI writing tool now. We can write an article using the AI article writer. You can write your own. You can write from a template. There's lots of things you can do. Now it says here, credit balance 975. That's words. I started with 30,000, and it's going to go up to 60,000 tomorrow. Well, either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not exactly sure when, but I've used up all but 975 words. I've been writing things almost every day. And so that's what that's about. For uh, Premium Plus members like myself, I'll get an additional 60,000 words that I can use in the AI writer. And I don't use AI to write for me, but I do use AI to help me, because I've learned that AI is smarter than me. They have more ideas than I ever thought possible. So that can go on and on about that. So that's what it looks like on the inside, and I could take you through it. These are blogs that have been posted by other members. Here's a list of the top 200 people who are here. There's all kinds of trainings. These are other people, other members who have posted training videos. Uh, I can't say enough good things about the community here at Wealthy Affiliate. So with that, let me go back to my PowerPoint. So yeah, that's what you get with Wealthy Affiliate. So let's go to the next one. So drawbacks. If you're a beginner, you'll probably feel a little overwhelmed. I was. I didn't know what to think. And me being somebody who tries to rush things, I wanted to understand everything the first day. It isn't going to happen. There's a steep learning curve for beginners, and you got to take your time. You got to keep going, but you can only learn so much in a day, and so you just can't try to force it. You'll get bogged down, and a lot of people do, and a lot of people get frustrated and quit, and including myself. That's what I've done. I've learned that it's all here, and that's why I keep coming back. It requires time, and a lot of it. Consistent effort to see positive financial results. Now, it's not hard work, but I'll be honest with you, you got to do it right. It takes time to learn how to cross your T's and dot your I's. It's a simple process. It's a very simple process, but let's not confuse the words simple with easy, because it's not easy. You got to do it right, and you've got to practice, and you've got to stay with it. Because if you don't, time passes you by. We're in a time right now where things change not only daily but by the minute, and you got to stay current. You've just got to stay up on it and give it the time it takes, because if you don't, you're fooling yourself. On the other hand, if you can work at your own pace, nobody's forcing you to do anything. I would rather see somebody who knows they only have a few hours a week and spend that few hours a week, knowing it's going to take you longer, but you will get there. If you only have, personally, I have an hour, anywhere from an hour to 3 or 4 hours a day, counting because on my weekends, I have more time than during the week, but usually I'm able to sneak in an hour or so during the week while I'm at work, and I spend most of my time on the weekends. So you got to put in the time. Premium Plus may or may not be necessary for all users, particularly beginners. Number one, it's a little more money, which isn't so bad. I mean, for what you get, $99 a month or $700 a year, which is it's just under 700, you get a lot of stuff, and it's definitely worth it. But if it's too much for you and you're not using it, you might not need to upgrade to that level, at least not in the beginning. $49 a month is more reasonable, and just under $500 for the full year. Uh, and you'll have everything you need. When you get your business up and running, then you might want to go to the Premium Plus. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do Premium Plus. I'm just saying you may not need it. And that's a decision only you can make. I definitely suggest that you try it for free before you do anything. That's the whole purpose of this video. And that's one of the things I like most about Wealthy Affiliate. I figure if it's good, you should be able to give a free sample and make an informed decision. And I was able to do that. And there's hundreds of thousands of other people who've done the same. And I hope you're one of them. There are scam rumors that Wealthy Affiliate's a scam, and they persist. And there are people who are dissatisfied for whatever reason. You can't please everybody, but I can guarantee you this is not a scam. They're very transparent. Uh, there's nothing about them that's a scam. It's not easy, and I don't know how else to say it, but it's definitely not a scam. And it's not necessarily for everyone. If you're not willing to put in the time, if you're just looking for a quick buck, if you're looking for something easy, you're in the wrong place, because it's not like that. It's for the people who are ready to roll up their sleeves, get their hands dirty, put in the time, learn, continue to learn, and be helpful, because really online marketing is about helping others. If you're not helping, you're not going to make money. That's really what it's all about. A lot of people just come in thinking they're just going to make money, and they forget that, oh yeah, it's helping people on the other end. The internet is about connecting people, and you got to build trust, and you got to be honest, and you got to be consistent. So anyway, those are some of the drawbacks. I'm just being realistic about it. So some of the recent updates and improvements, well, now we have what's called a business hub. Let me go back to the Wealthy Affiliate website. And you see right here, once you're in, uh, it'll introduce you to these hubs. So let's see, I'm on right now uh, where is it here? Helpful Senior Citizen. There we go. So I have a separate hub for each of my websites, and there's a couple that I haven't even really developed yet. So I showed you the three in the early part of this video that I do have. And so here's a checklist of all the things that need to be done to stay current. And I've done a lot of them. I'm not quite done, and it changes all the time. Uh, so everything is broken down. I will say in the beginning, we didn't have this. We didn't have hubs at all. And it was very confusing in the beginning. Now it's, I won't say it's idiot proof. I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence, but it's a lot easier. Once you're in, you're led by the hand and shown what this step is, what the next step is, and all you got to do is follow along and do as you're told, and you'll get there. But this is my hub for this website. All right. Uh, Revenue opportunities. These are places I could apply as an affiliate with other people, and you can become an affiliate with wealthy affiliate right off the bat and earn commission. Uh, so that's something that even the starter members can do. So all these content ideas, this is content about things that I can write about. Uh, this is just the ones that were right out of the box. Uh, so for example, affiliate marketing, there's all of these different uh, content ideas. I've done all but two of them so far, but there's all these other ones here as well. And I can add categories till I'm blue in the face if I want, and I've added many of them myself. So these are some of the writing tasks that I have completed, as it says published. I can go back and look at any one of them. I've got, I don't think, yeah, here's one that's a draft that I've started, but I haven't finished yet. Uh, as I talked about niche research, I can look for new niches. There's all kinds of things for me that's all dedicated to specifically to my niche, my account. And I have actually four of them right now, three of them that are active. The fourth one I've done nothing with, but I'll get to it. I will. So there you go for that. Uh, let's see here. Training modules are constantly and continuously being updated and refined. As I said, almost every day I'm learning about something new. And at least every week when Kyle comes on and does his Monday motivation video, we learn about the updates for that week. Uh, AI, which is artificial intelligence, writing platform has been greatly enhanced. Uh, I swear by it. I don't know how we lived without it for so long. I'm an English teacher. I do know how to write, but the AI tool is so much smarter than me. I rely on it now. Expert, some more of the updates. Expert classes that focus on emerging trends and advanced techniques that are going on all around us, not just here in Wealthy Affiliate, but it's about the world we live in. Uh, the improved 24/7 chat, live chat, which I just showed you, has been greatly improved. Uh, Mentorship opportunities for personalized guidance. I haven't taken advantage of that, but I'm thinking of it. Uh, but you can either become a mentor or ask for one. If the training is too much, you might need more personalized training. And by the way, the owner, Kyle especially, I've talked to Carson too, but they do respond and they do help. Now they got a lot on their plate, so you don't get answers from them quite as quickly, but you do get answers, and they're always valid and they're always right on. Uh, so the whole platform has been streamlined to make it more user friendly, especially for the beginner. As I said, it was easy to get lost when I started nearly 10 years ago. You can't really get lost nowadays. You just got to just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You can always go back and review what you've learned. You can, everything's about going at your own pace. The key is to stay uh, consistent, stay focused. And the platform has been optimized for mobile devices. Uh, it's always been accessible on mobile devices, but they've really made sure that everything that we do online here can be optimized on a mobile device. So you can study while you're on the road. You can, when I say study, practice, learn. Uh, right, whatever it is you need to do, you can do it right on your phone. I prefer using my computer, either at work or the one I'm using now, which is at home. But I've done it on my iPad and on my phone. I just don't like using the phone because my hand's too big and the keyboard's too small. So anyway, enough of that. So that brings us to the end. I hope you found this video helpful. I do recommend Wealthy Affiliate to everyone without hesitation. It's the best of its kind by far. And as I said, I spent a lot of time and money looking elsewhere. A lot of people out there willing to take my money and overpromised and underdelivered. I found Wealthy Affiliate to be just the opposite. Under under promise and over deliver. There's way more than I bargained for. You will not be disappointed. So if you're interested in pursuing online and affiliate marketing, there's no better time to start than right now. As I said, Black Friday's coming, just saying. So you can copy and paste or click this link to start for free. There it is right there. So I don't think you can actually click it, but you can copy and paste it. You do that, I will be your personal guide. You can start for free. The sign-up process takes you, what, 2 minutes? And you can be off and running and have a website by tonight before you go to bed. And maybe you're one of the lucky ones who actually makes money right away. I wouldn't bank on that, but it could happen. So with that, don't forget to like this video. Please give me a thumbs up underneath the video and leave questions and comments in the space below the video. I will respond. And I'd love it if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, Helpful Senior Citizen. So with that, I will say that's all, folks. And I will see you in the next video. So have a good day. And by the way, have a happy Thanksgiving. Over and out. Bye.